But let's get started. A-squaredpodcast.com. This is episode 203 of the A-Squared podcast. Thank y'all for joining us. Thank you guys for supporting us. I am DJ A-Ron alongside my brother, as always, Cornbread.
Cornbread 1016, Cornbread movie review, man. Come on, man.
Damn right, man. We here, bro. How are you?
Good, man. Had a good week. Juneteenth popped off. This is the third year, I think.
Yeah.
So it's starting to grow on us because
normal.
We going from Mother's Day to Memorial Day, then damn near Father's Day, then to Juneteenth, and then the 4th of July. So the summer is starting hot, man. So it was good. Had some family coming to town, man. So spent some time with them. So it was good, man. It was good. I had a good week and some change, man. How about you?
Dope. We'll kick this off a little bit different.
Oh, I'm just at the timer?
I'm going to be Tonio.
I'm just at the time? Okay,
Not
well,
at
go
all.
ahead. Do you?
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace to my dad. Several days ago, I got a phone call from a former guest on this podcast, my cousin Derek, who does videos. He shoots documentaries, all kinds of stuff, man. And he called me, and he told me that, my dad had passed away.
No way, bro.
Yeah.
No way, man.
Yeah. So, mixed emotions. This is a day that, just to give you guys some background out there, my dad and I had only met my father 2 times physically, and then we talked on the phone several times after that. But, I kind of make the jokes on the podcast. Every Father's Day, I tell y'all the same joke. I say, hey, I threw the ball to him. He threw the ball to me.
That's real life.
It really happened, though. I threw the ball to him. He threw the ball to me. By the time I caught it, he was already getting in the car. So it's this running story that I've always told on this podcast, and to close friends and family. I've always said that. I always thought that if something like this would happen, I would not have any emotion. Boy, was I wrong. I think that people in general always think we have time. Like, oh yeah, I got time to do that. I'll do that next week, or you know what I'm saying? Maybe we'll link up next, at some point we're gonna, link up and figure this situation out. Whatever the situation is, right? But then on the flip side of that, we always hear tomorrow is not promised. We always hear that. So it's like we know that tomorrow's not promised, but we always think that we got next week for some odd reason, right? Or next month, next year, whatever the case may be. And that is obviously not true. So he passed. So I get that call. That was a tough call. Got a call from my other cousin, who is Derek's sister. She called me. I got text messages from people that I knew, that cousins in the family that I knew. You know what I'm saying? I noticed his nieces, nephews, or first cousins, whatever the case may be.
Right, I'm tracking.
So yeah, it was tough to hear that news. Now, the next part comes in is, what am I gonna do? Am I going to go to a funeral of a person that I really don't know? Or am I just going to, sit back and send my condolences? You know what I'm saying? Like that, right? So to the people out there, I said, I'm going to go. I'm going to go. I'm going to show respect. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do it. I'm going to man up, and I'm going to go. But I had stipulations, though. So some of the stipulations that I had, Antonio, was I'm showing up late, so I can sit all the way in the back.
Showing up late is crazy.
I said I'm going to go a few minutes. So if they said they was going to start at 11 o'clock, said bet. So I'm going to go there at like 11:07, 11:08, 11:10. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to show up late so that I can just sit in the back, won't nobody know me. Because, Antonio, I'm one of the guys that when I watch movies, I always think real life scenarios, right?
Right.
So this is what I thought was going to happen when I walked in the door. I thought what was going to happen is, Aaron, you walk in the door, and then the door goes, And then everybody turn around and be like, there he is. Yeah. There he is. That's yeah, that's him. Who is that? Yeah, that's his. Now you want, whatever. I'm thinking it's gonna be like that. That's why I was like, I'm a show up late. So I show up a few minutes late, and so does the first cousin that I know is there. For those of you who went to Urbana or know anything about Urbana High School, one of the cousins that was like did social work there was Miss Powell.
Miss Powell.
Crystal Powell.
For sure.
She's there. If you know her, she's a jokester, bro. Like, she makes jokes. She's funny, so on and so forth. So as soon as I walked in, she big hug, you know what I'm saying? And she started introducing me to people. And I'm like, this is what I didn't want. So they put 11 knowing that people was going to show up late. It actually didn't even start till noon. So for 1 hour and almost 10 minutes, bro, I'm getting introduced to people. This person, this person, this person, this person. Everybody welcomed me with open arms. Some people said, man, I remember you. I met you before when you was, just a baby. I met you when you were, you would just start walking. And, I don't remember, but they know. And I know names and I know, so on and so forth. So they welcomed me with open arms, man. It was very interesting. And then when we got into it, like in the venue, and I was about to sit down, somebody says, "This is your sister." She stands up. I look at her. I'm looking in the mirror because I'm looking at
you as a female. I don't know what's going on.
It's me as a female with hair. It's unbelievable. And it was an instant connection. It was an instant connection. And we just started talking. We started, just sharing stories that, about our lives and how we, she met him a few times, so on and so forth. So she's telling me this thing. And this is a lot that's happening to me at the time, Antonio. I didn't even call you. I didn't tell you none of this. So this is fresh for you.
Oh, believe I got questions. We're gonna talk about this. Don't worry, podcast family. We're gonna unpack this, man. But I'm letting you get your shit off. Keep going, bro.
Yeah, so like I'm meeting her, and I'm meeting, we're meeting people too. We meeting people that we know. So now Miss Powell is taking us around, introducing us, and to everybody she says they got the same face, don't they? Then we move to the next person. They got the same face, don't they? I said, you ain't got to say that. She said, but I'm going to do it every time. They got the same face. They got the same nose. They got the same. And they're meeting uncles who are older, obviously. And they like, them Americans, they got the same nose. It's like that. So, it's very interesting. Very overwhelming, I'll say. And we're thinking, okay, if we're here, we know he has other kids, but they're not there. So it is what it is, All of a sudden, hey, check this out. This your brother. I said, what's up, bro? He like, hey,
everybody younger, right? Are you the
No,
oldest?
that's the thing.
Oh my God.
So here's my sister. She 39. I'm 38. In comes my brother. They say, here's your brother. So how old are you, man? He said, I'm 36. And he says, and here is my brother, who is our brother. And he 34. So I'm pausing right there. I'm going to let you talk, and then I'm going to continue. Because if it's blowing your mind, I can only imagine. And this is all happening in real time. And we're all blown because we have never met each other.
So this is where perspective comes into play, because you thinking, yeah, he ain't never want to see me. He just threw the ball and I threw it back and he left and got in the car. Yeah, because he had 17 more houses to go to, DJ.
At the same day, in the same day.
Same time. He had to hit the whole the whole
circuit.
cul-de-sac. What's going on with my man, bro? Jesus, man. First off, man, my condolences to you. I know, especially like you said, I want to, hopefully we can unpack this. I don't know how much you want to talk about this or not, because we haven't talked about this. So This is one of the things that I had a conversation with someone where my father did, 26 years in federal prison, right?
Right.
And so he got out when I was 28. The time my man got out, I was 28. A person I knew who was, I think, 50 at the time, his dad died, right? So we're both at this crossroads where my man has 50 years of his life with his dad and grieving that, right? I have no years with my dad, and I just get this person in my life. And me and him had a conversation on what's better or worse. Because you're grieving for having somebody in your life, but you have 50 years of memories. I got 4 or 5 memories, and 3 of them is damn near looking through the glass, right? Or meeting you and doing a jail pose and stuff like that as a kid. So I don't know if it has to be better or worse or whatever. So that's the question I relay to you. How do you feel about that? Because you don't have these memories of this individual. I'm sure people talked at the funeral and all these stories. You don't have those. That could have been like you just walk into a normal funeral home and just kind of the same feelings. I don't know. But I know you talked a little bit about you think you had time. Was there in your brain like, hey, I'm 38, maybe I could catch them next year or in 10 more years or 20 more years and have these conversations, but now you don't have that. So, if you don't mind unpacking that, how you feel about it, bro?
I think what it is was it's somewhere in the back of my mind, I was holding out some type of hope for closure. Like I had asked him when I was a little kid, why ain't you been around? And he said, life, takes everybody on different paths. And he was like, I'm sorry. I will say that, but I'm gonna try to be better, and I kind of held that. I think the good thing is that my mom never said a bad thing about him. Like, so it was never put in my head that, oh, well, he's a deadbeat or he's this or that. You know what I'm saying? So that never fueled me to put like some type of hate in my heart.
For sure.
For someone that I don't know. Mm-hmm. I kind of just was like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, he's right. Everybody go down different paths. But in the back of my head, I kind of did hold that hope because I was hearing so many stories about him being in the same area. How can you be in the same area and we not run into each other? How can we be in the same area and people see me in the store and be like, man, I just saw your dad. That's crazy. Like, what am I supposed to do? Say, all right, man, shit, let's get in the car. Is he still at the store?
And maybe he could have saw you and said, oh, shit, hold on. Let me get back in the car.
He ducking. He could be me. He could be, because that's what I do. I duck people all day, bro.
That's what I do, bro. Don't be, bro.
I am
ducker?
I am no stranger to having AirPods in and ain't a damn thing playing.
What?
Nothing. Ain't nothing playing. They'd be like, hey, man, let me.
You might be a psychopath, bro. That might go on the list of psychopaths.
It is. So he could have been that. He could have seen me and I want to have that conversation.
That's tough, man.
Because, so I think what it is, I held out some type of hope that we would.
But any kid would, though. So, I don't know if you feel like this, but don't feel bad for doing.
Right.
Any kid would do that, bro. We believe it as Santa Claus. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody have that kid, or is that kid when you 7 to 8 realize it ain't no Santa, or 10?
Yeah.
That's across the board. So you're supposed to feel like that, bro. As an adult, you kind of feel like you were cheated, on that father-son time.
Correct. So, I mean, I think that's what, I was doing. I will tell you that, watching everybody get up and speak, I have a very large family on that side. Everybody with any name was in this place. What I found very interesting is that during, I would say during this time of me sitting here and watching people talk, everybody knows that I was very close to Verdell Jones, who did Fort Suey. He's now the coach for Urbana. He was there, and I told him, I said, hey, yeah. He was like, so who are you kin to here? I said, I mean, that's my dad. And he was like, what? And I'm like, and he's known me since I was, 11, 12 years old. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't even know. So it was just so many people there. They're sharing all these stories about him, and there's a lot of similarities between the two of us, which is he was a helper of people. He enjoyed helping people no matter what it was. We'll figure it out. Everybody kept saying that, like, we'll figure it out. And I'm like that. I have that mentality of we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So, hearing those stories were really good. And again, seeing the siblings I had, having conversation with them, we all share the same story. He said the same shit to all of them.
So what did he say to his daughter, man? They play Barbie doll or something?
He said, hey, I'll be there, and you gonna come to the family reunion? I got you. come get you. Well, what's cool is
or something?
He did go to her wedding, which she said she wasn't expecting.
But okay, so how do you feel about that? He wasn't at your wedding, bro.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I think it was. I don't know if it. I can't really say, but I can sympathize a little bit. Maybe that's his girl. You know what I'm saying? It's his baby girl, his oldest girl. He met her multiple times, not close. You know what I'm saying? But he kept a close relationship with her mother. Maybe that's what that was. So hearing her talk about him, we shared the same things, but at least they shared some type of time.
For sure. Okay.
I met his son, who has his name. You know what I'm saying? Eric Roberts Jr. That's, his son's name. I could tell instantly that he's a gamer, bro. I could tell he's a gamer. He was ready to get back home and get on the game, bro. I could tell. I met his other son, Ryan, who seemed very business oriented. He just kind of seemed like he was there, show respect, and go home. But my sister Victoria, she had took like an instant interest in me and what I'm doing in my life, and how could we not have met each other? You know what I'm saying? In closing, I guess I don't want to be too long-winded. I will say that this was almost like the closure that I needed. In his death, he brought us together, which is something that all four of us, minus the two, because there was two twin sisters that did not come, for us to, come together, maybe that was a vision. Maybe that was a vision that he wanted that just didn't happen. And even if it wasn't, it was something that we wanted, especially me and my older sister. She said this was a day she always wanted, like us to meet and, be around each other. So I think that was the closure that I needed. And so in his death, that's what I got from it. And then also, thank you to, my whole family on that side for being so. Everybody's funny. Everybody don't take shit serious, bro. Everybody was laughing and making jokes and, uncomfortable jokes, which is the type of jokes I would do. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I felt like I can see kind of where I get my sense of humor from, and, so I think that was the closure. And, I did something today that I'm very happy that I did. The brothers, they had to leave. They drove back home. Sister, she stayed overnight. I didn't know, but I was able to treat her husband, and my niece and nephew and her mom to breakfast. You know what I mean? I was able to do that today.
Nice,
and
man.
I think that was that it felt so good. And we've been texting all day. And that would have been, and
once again, I'm here for every emotion or thought that you have going forward,
right.
So that was going to be my question. You talked about the past and the present. So what does the future look like, right? Like, you have a kid, they have kids. Y'all gonna get together, little barbecues, or is it only one that you only mess with? You know what I'm saying? I'm the oldest of 7, so I understand.
Right.
Bro. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But, what does the future look like for the Harris family, man?
I'll say that because I didn't get the same conversations with my brothers, my sister and I, we talked like at the funeral, at the repast, after the repast. Like it was like we just continued throughout the night. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that relationship will grow. I don't know what's gonna happen with the brothers because they kind of came and went. So I can't answer that, but I do feel comfortable with, saying that I think my sister and I will grow a relationship. I will also say that I was told that if I don't show up on the 4th of July to this family cookout, that it's going to be trouble. And now that everybody knows that I live here and my full name and everything was in the, in the book and everything, they ain't playing. They have added me on social media. They have been texting me all the way to like my grandma on that side. It's been you better this when we get together, we really get together, and you have to be here. So I think that I feel comfortable with saying that I'll be there. They're open their arms to me. I say it is hard for me to talk about, but they
and it's
the
new.
way it is new, and it was very overwhelming, bro. Like I'm meeting people that are like, and this your uncle, that got to be his son. Look at him. Look at it. That's how that was. Like, you want some more chicken, boy? You better get you one. It was like we never skipped the beat, if that makes sense.
Yeah, man. You felt the love, man. It wasn't like you was like the side baby or something like that. Like, why is he here? You know what I'm saying? So that's great, man. That's great.
That's honestly, that's how I thought that it was gonna be. That's how I thought that it was going to be. But it was great. It was great. And I'm happy that I went. I'm happy that awkwardness that I thought was going to happen wasn't even there. So yeah. That's where it was. So rest in peace to my dad, and thanks
for sharing,
to everybody that showed love, and I think it was just amazing. It was just very dope, and I'm happy.
Man, thanks for sharing, bro. I know that's a lot.
For sure.
And then shout out to Jamie too. Jamie's watching the live too, man. So shout out to Jamie, man.
Shout out to Cuzzo. Shout out to Cuzzo.
We on episode 203, listeners. Jamie, episode 203.
Hey, don't play with us, man.
Disrespect.
Yeah, you know how he is.
That's a hell of a week, man.
Yeah, hell of a week. And again, like I said, to those people out there who may be going through this situation, you don't know how you gonna feel until until it happens. You know what I'm saying? So you might think you might feel like it is what it is or whatever the case may be, but there was a blessing. There was a real blessing that came from this, and that's the fact that I got to actually meet blood on that side that I didn't know about, or that I knew about that I'd never had conversation with, and everybody was open arms. And usually when you go to a funeral, everybody is, we need to do this and we need to do that, life is short. But they have been hitting me up, bro, like put me in group chats and everything. So it's just been good, overwhelming, but it's been great.
The love is reciprocated, bro. So
yes.
No, that's good to hear, bro. And this is in episode 53, Jamie. Stop it. Stop the cap, bro. Stop the cap,
bro. He played too much, bro.
So, while you was over there eating mashed potatoes and gravy with your sister,
and that's funny that you say that, because you knew what we eat chicken, mashed potatoes, and green beans is gonna be at every black funeral too.
And rolls and the little rolls, the bread rolls, man. So while you was over there, somebody was getting murked out too, man. And,
who's that?
And I'm talking about Juneteenth, bro.
Sometimes you got to pop out and show them.
So to the listeners out there, a couple of weeks ago, it was announced that Kendrick Lamar was going to have a pop-out, Juneteenth concert, right? And I think tickets were sold out in like 20 minutes, bro. It was crazy. Yeah. But there was no publicity about it, nothing. It's just, all right, hey, Juneteenth come up, it is what it is. It's still a new holiday for a lot of people.
Yes.
Even some companies don't even, they're like, Juneteenth, what's that? It has been 3 years, you know what I'm saying? Like, so... but I get a text from a little birdie, a Padre, saying, hey, Kendrick on Amazon. And I just saw on Instagram that people are showing, like all the celebrities are out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, that's right. That's right. That's what Aaron was talking about, because he is on Apple right now. So I turn it on. I get towards the middle, get to watch the concert. Great concert, by the way. It was Schoolboy Q and everybody else. And then Kendrick Lamar, it looked like he's hurt. I don't know what. Did you see him limping? Like what? Like why does he walk like that? Can you answer that?
I can't. Hey, I'm not asking no questions about how anybody walk in L.A. if you from L.A.
I don't understand it.
I don't know.
I see my man with a red hoodie on. He's 5'4", walking, and he's sweating, but he just going to do, and then rapping his life away. I don't get it. And he does a couple songs, get the crowd hype. You know what I'm saying? It's a great concert, man. And then Dr. Dre come out. He looked like, he was just sick too. So, I'm glad he's doing better.
Yeah.
But then the party starts, bro.
Can we back up though?
Hour, go ahead. DJ.
Can we back up though? I want to back up because I don't mean to cut you off, because when I text you, I want the people to be clear. I was the one to text you. I didn't even know that it was going to be on Amazon. I was looking for a movie, and it said Kendrick Lamar and Friends. I said, what? I said, no, I got to go get a shot. I got to go get a drink right now. This can't be real. And I put it on, and he was performing DNA. So I didn't even see the beginning of the concert. I'll talk to y'all about the beginning and all that stuff, because I went back and watched the whole thing. I don't know if you did. I went back and watched the whole thing the day after.
And see, and that's the problem where Apple still, I don't think it's still on
Amazon.
Apple yet.
Amazon.
I mean, Amazon. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry. It's still not on Amazon.
It's not.
Though.
No.
So as I was watching it, I'm like, oh, snap, missed a part. So I tried to rewind it. It's like live stream. You can't rewind nothing.
Correct.
So I was like, all right, I'll double back and watch it, but it's still not out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to have to go to YouTube, I guess, and find the clips to watch the whole one. But we get to, I'll talk about the last 35, 40 minutes of the show, bro. He plays the song. It hits.
Not like us.
Hits. And he only played first verse. He stops. You hear him screaming. I was getting like the vibe of, remember we used to watch Versus during COVID, bro?
Yeah.
Like this is a monumental time that I'm watching right now.
The dark colors.
Man.
All of
just
it.
pure energy and love and just support. Or hate, or whatever it is, but it's happening right now, and I'm watching. Then he plays it again. They go crazy. First verse. I looked at him. I said, he gonna play this again.
No, you didn't. You did. You thought he was gonna play it again. You knew he was gonna play it again. I said, I that didn't even cross my mind. It didn't even cross my mind. I honestly thought he was just gonna go on to whatever song.
So after he played the first time, stopped and played the second one, I didn't have that thought. Because I was like, he only did the first verse. So I'm like, okay, now he's just going to play it all, right, on the second watch. He did first verse again. I said, oh, this is bad. Because it don't look like he finna stop. He played the third verse and did the whole thing.
Yeah.
I said, all right. Yeah, he gassed out. I said, but I don't see, you know what I'm saying, like, you in the West Coast, like, I need people to start dancing and everything. And as soon as I thought that shit, he said, run it back, bro. He said, come on stage. You see Westbrook, who is 6'4", all muscles, crip walking, DeRozan, all the celebrities, Mustard out. You know what I'm saying? And then you see Kendrick Lamar in a red hoodie by all Crips. I ain't never seen that. That's what I text
Bloods.
You.
And Bloods.
And Bloods.
And
That's
Bloods.
what I text you. I said, I ain't never seen that. I don't even know what's going on right now. But it was very it was a sight to see, and I was happy to see unity. You know, I mean, in bigger picture, it was Juneteenth, right? And so it's good to see, at least on that day, for the next couple of Juneteenths, people are going to go refer back to that moment.
I agree.
It's also a double entendre for Drake, because everybody going to talk about that concert too. But that moment, pure unity, love, support, happiness, pride, everything was in that last 30 minutes that I felt. I was like, dang, man, I want to be in LA right now, man. I want to be there, bro. So that was how I felt about the concert, DJ. So you can talk about the first part or how you felt about that.
So me and you started at the same time, because when I seen that, you were the first person that I sent the message to. The only person, actually, I sent the message to. So as I was watching it, once he performed not like us. Like he performed it. He put the first, like you said, first verse, did it again, first verse. I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, he why would he do it again? He did it again, played it. I'm a DJ, so I'm watching the crowd. They're singing every verse, every word of this song.
Every word.
And also I want to give a shout out to that camera crew. I don't think I ever seen a camera crew operate like I've never seen that before. Whoever is the head
editing. You see that during editing. Not live.
They need to be at the Super Bowl. They need to. The same group. Bro,
if
when he said
does the Super Bowl this year,
when they said wop 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 wop, and it was the angles, I said, "Oh my God!"
Aaron, you just said if Kendrick Lamar does the Super Bowl this year,
it ain't gonna happen this year because they in New Orleans. They might have to call. Listen, I was calling for them to have Lil Wayne and Drake in New Orleans. Right? Hey, and somebody say Audible.
Oh my God!
Audible. Get it to Kendrick. That would be great. But they got to get Taylor Swift. Got to get her time to shine. Or Kelly Clarkson. Somebody.
They have a song together. What are you talking about?
Oh, they do. It's ugly out there, y'all. You heard it. You heard it here first.
Drake. And I picked you, man. Damn it.
Dead ass. But like when I was seeing that, I was just like, this is insane. To get to the part that you was talking about when Westbrook came up there. First of all, those of you who know me know that's my favorite player in the NBA. I don't care what anybody has said. I don't care. He will never leave you feeling shorted on the court. He's gonna play every play hard. It doesn't matter. He's playing hurt, whatever. To me, he's the modern like Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson didn't sit out. You know what I'm saying? Allen Iverson played. He loved the game. He loved the fans, so on and so forth. Skip all that. But when I saw him out there, I said, DeMar DeRozan? I said, check YG out. Everybody up there was crip walking, doing another walk. I don't know the names, but I got out of my seat, and I started crip walking, bro. I had to do it because I've been watching this since Ice Cube, West Side Connection. I feel like I've been a part of West Side all my life, cuz I feel like I've been out there. So I started doing it.
Fun fact, when in college, I was on the football team. We had two brothers from California. This is the jerk, Superman, lean with it, rock with it, swag surf. These are all the dances that's happening.
Yeah.
I tell them the crip walk goddamn every weekend, bro. I said, I need to see that shit, bro. I need to. I said, that was the hottest shit to me, other than the jerk. Y'all know how I used to jerk all the day, all the time. But
yeah, facts.
The crip walk is fire to me, though, bro.
Facts. So they doing this stuff.
Why is it gonna be a gang thing, man?
Hey,
why are they hoarding it?
Don't hoard the gang dances.
Stop! Let everybody crip walk. Teach us.
No, some stuff got to be exclusive, bro. Everything can't come together. Everything can't come because then you're gonna get too many people. You're gonna get the wrong people doing it.
No, we can chicken noodle soup. Bro. We can do the Beyonce dance. No, teach us how to crip walk.
Nope. It's exclusive.
Change the name then.
So I'm sitting there and I'm watching this, and as I'm watching this, I had a feeling that came over me that hasn't come over me since this moment. You mentioned it before. Versus Dipset, the Locks. When Jadakiss was standing on that stage and New York came on and he said, I don't live in Colorado. I don't live in Florida. I don't live in Miami. I live right here and I'm outside. When he said that and New York came on, to me, I put that moment in hip hop. That was the greatest moment to me in hip hop because you got two of the most iconic people. You're talking about a group with Dipset who was literally everybody wanted to be Dipset. They had the style. They're transcendent. Like you're talking about Dipset. We're listening to Dipset here as if we there. You get what I'm saying? And then you got the Locks who was kind of like it's almost like they were not undercover or misrepresented or anything like that, but they wasn't like the name, like the Dipset was a brand.
They're underground.
It's a
bro.
brand.
They're underground. Yep.
When you see Dipset, you got the chain, you see the swag,
the pink,
it's a certain way they
you
carry
see
themselves.
Rockefeller, you see movies.
You see it all.
You see it all. Yep.
But then when you get the locks, you get bars. You get what I'm saying? So when it was that moment, this moment with Kendrick on the stage, uniting Bloods, Crips, and having everybody from every side from the beginning of the concert. Now I want to talk about the beginning of the concert because Head opened it up. DJ Head, shout out to DJ Head. He opened it up. He brought out people that we didn't even know, and they had slaps. When I tell you they had slaps. New people from the West. Mustard got on and showed out, bro. Like, and
you know how I feel about Mustard.
Hey,
you know how I feel about Mustard.
And we will never discuss that situation again after this.
No, I don't know, bro. Because we got to share the growth. We got to.
And sometimes people have a bad set.
And that was a terrible set.
It is. I had it. All of my DJ friends, we've had it.
But when making up for it, boy.
What I'm saying is, when I seen this, and he brought out these, and they performed the way that they did, even to the new people that he brought out, and he showed out because obviously he's a producer too. All slaps, all bangers.
Yeah, shout out to Mustard, man.
The moment of truth is when Kendrick Lamar started out the concert with Euphoria. That set the tone, and he showed out, bro. You gotta watch. You gotta find it on YouTube. You gotta watch the whole thing. I'm telling you, it is worth it 100%.
And Tyler the Creator was there.
Tyler the Creator. I'm not even. I don't know a lot about Tyler.
I think I told you that. I'm like, no.
And
bro.
I listen.
He be on some weirdo stuff.
It's weird,
but it's trolling too. But he's
and
serious.
I think that's what keeps me.
But no, he got bangers, bro. And then Schoolboy Q. I've always listened to Schoolboy Q. So
facts,
facts. Hey, man, I'm with you. I think Ty Dolla Sign was out there.
Yep. Ty Dolla. When I seen them out there, and I know a lot of people were saying, man. We needed Cube out there. We needed Snoop out there. We needed this. I liked what I saw for the simple fact that I believe that these are Kendrick Lamar's people. These are his people, his generation, his people that he came out rapping with. Dre was out there because Dre signed him originally. You get what I'm saying? So that made sense. Snoop was on tour. Snoop already said
that. In Canada or something like that.
Yeah. He's been performing. So that is what it is. But, like, I thoroughly enjoyed it. The little interludes that they have when they did play Snoop, you know what I'm saying? They showed the gin and juice, the new drink that's coming out with him and Dre. Played a lot of, obviously, it was all West Coast music. Antonio, I'm telling y'all, to the people out there, you have to watch the entire concert, and nothing short of phenomenal. But I will say, in my opinion, this was the greatest moment in hip hop history. I never witnessed anything like this with unity, music, and culture. It was unbelievable. I love it.
And on top of that, I'm telling my girl, like, man, good thing that's over, because good thing he ain't make no video, because if you make a video, it's over. Next day.
They shooting a video.
I said, oh, it's a wrap.
It's ugly.
Dang it,
it's
Drake.
Ugly.
Drake, come out with your new album.
And it's the summer.
I'm going to rock it. He going to have some bangers on there. He finna talk filthy, and it still don't matter, bro. It don't matter, Drake. It don't matter, because I haven't seen you. You ain't on Instagram no more. Like, where are you at? You ain't hating.
Making subliminals.
Like,
he made like some subliminals.
Like, whack. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least see that, and I'd be like, all right, you still got that energy. I like it. You
correct.
But you at least got that energy.
Yep.
I don't even see you, bro.
You're right.
And you're the biggest, other than Taylor Swift, it's you.
It's you.
Taylor Swift, you, and then probably Eminem just off of records sales.
Just off of, yeah.
And streams and shit.
Yeah.
But you three, globally, to the moon.
It makes
no
sense.
I see Taylor Swift every weekend like it's like it's NFL, and NFL about to start. So they really finna crank this thing back up with her again.
Yeah.
Eminem about to drop a new album. Drake, what's up, bro?
The only thing Drake can do right now is go to L.A. and shoot him.
Bro, hold on, bro. Don't say
That's it.
That's
that. It can't be no more talking. How Birdman say, ain't no more talking. I ain't got no more
you
talking.
Finished or you done?
I ain't got no more talking. He got to go. He got to go to L.A. on phone them. He got to go to L.A. and he got to shoot him and kill him. He has to kill. He has to physically kill him and then go back to Canada or he got to go there to live and die in L.A. He got to go there, shoot him, and get killed by somebody in L.A. It's the only way. I'm choosing violence.
Somebody said this. Drake do a concert in L.A.
Hell, no. Yeah, he can.
I don't know. Bro.
He can. He will.
Not
I mean,
right now. Maybe
it's too hot.
From now.
It's too hot,
Maybe
and it's
2
always
years
hot in
from
L.A.
now.
It's always hot in L.A.
Bro, certain markets, L.A., New York, Chicago, Atlanta, and maybe Houston. Like those are the 5 markets that you must go to.
It's a
if
must.
You want money.
It's
if
a
you
must.
want money. If you want to do the Chitlin Circuit and
That's
travel
it.
through all the Mississippis and Memphis, you could cook through those.
Yeah.
But if you want to be successful and get that moolah, you got to go to those 4 out of 5 of those places.
Yeah.
4 out of 5 if you want that money.
Yeah.
And you can't go to L.A.?
You got to go to Anaheim. He goes have to start bigging us. He gonna be like Sacramento. Good. Hey, we finna put some. He got to build an all nigga studio.
Who you gonna get? Justin Bieber? Who coming out on your stage?
It's not good, bro.
Justin?
And like Kendrick said, he always goes somewhere and picks an artist to help him bring out other people. Like he collaborates with the artist. Like, he go to Atlanta, he collaborates with, Future or whomever. You know what I'm saying? He collaborates with those guys. And LA, all them was on this stage. And ain't nobody finna be like, hey, no, I got you, Drake. I was on the stage, but it's not gonna happen, bro. LeBron he unfollowed LeBron, bro.
I love that energy from Drake too, bro. He don't care.
Who's there?
Yeah, this is ugly right now.
Who there?
Yeah, who there?
James
Harden.
Unfollow.
He did James Harden every track.
Every track.
James Harden girls.
That's what he gonna do. He gonna start talking about the people that don't rap.
Start snitching. All right, Drake. That's one thing. I'm still on your side. Even though you lost, I don't care. I'm very loyal. I'm a loyalist.
Music, man. It's music.
I'm a loyalist, bro.
Yeah.
If you start snitching,
it's ugly.
You out of here, bro. You can, like you said, you can shoot somebody in L.A. I'm like,
But what'd he do?
I'll listen to his music still. You know what I'm saying? But you start snitching, I can't rock with you.
I'm telling you, man. It was crazy, man. I saw Drake's dad. Drake's dad was there. Drake's dad was there. Who else was there? Drake's mom was there at the concert in L.A.
Oh, don't do that, bro.
Drake's first cousin.
Don't do that.
He was there.
His daughter, huh?
The brand new daughter.
The brand new daughter.
The brand new daughter was on stage. It was crazy. I never seen anything like it.
So can I talk about the next verses?
What's the next verses?
Hot off the presses.
Hot off the press. What's that?
The presidential debate.
Oh shit. Thursday
in Atlanta.
Is it in Atlanta? Oh shit. I didn't know. I thought it was gonna be like Richmond, Virginia, or something like that.
CNN Center. All my people from Georgia and Atlanta, y'all know where that's at. I think it's no crowd.
No.
What you expecting to see, DJ? Because I got my take on it, man.
Well, I expect a heavy L by President Biden. A heavy L. He can get all the sleep he wants at Camp Kuwait or Camp 8 or over there, camp whatever, wherever the camp is he's at. He can get all the rest he can get. He can get all the prep he can get. Let me tell you something. Trump's lies is better than any truth.
And one-liners. He gonna have hella one-liners.
So it ain't gonna make no difference. I expect memes. This country is so immature, bro. I expect memes. Nobody's going to take any of this serious. Nobody understands any. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I expect. That's honestly what I expect. And, the thing about it is that hate him or love him, Donald Trump is quick on his feet, whether it's the lie or whatever it is, and Biden is not, bro. So I expect a heavy L.
Well, he be falling, so he's quick on his feet, trying to catch something. Oh shit. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna disagree with what you said. I think that could happen, but I look at it as, why are we doing this? I think we all gonna take an L. It don't matter. It doesn't matter what happens. Where's the survey where somebody said, I'm voting for this person, I watched the presidential debate, and I switched sides? Tell me who was that person?
I think that happened.
Back in the 50s?
I think that happened prior to both of these guys.
Nah, hell no.
Maybe not in presidential.
That's what I'm talking about.
But in like when there's like, let's say Trump or whoever in the Republican Party is battling against another person in the Republican department. I think at this point, people already got their minds made up. So I understand what you're saying. Like it's kind of it's really not. It's really for entertainment.
If this was a panel for Republicans or Democrats, I agree with that.
Yes.
Yes. This is the two heavyweights.
It doesn't matter.
Ain't nobody switching sides.
Nobody switches sides.
It don't matter. Unless one of them said they raped some babies or something. And then low key, people still might not even believe that.
It ain't gonna make no difference.
What kind of babies are they? So it's like, come on, this is entertainment, like you said.
It's entertainment.
Call it that. Then sell it like that. Sell it like a UFC fight. Have them talk shit. Have them weigh in. Have them press conference. Do it like that. You might actually get more people to vote. But this is just a mockery of our system of being Americans, bro. Because I think we all gonna lose, bro. Yeah. It don't matter who win, bro. Yeah. We out of here.
It's ugly. It's ugly. And it's ugly because, you're talking about like there's been so many changes. I mean, we had a panel on this podcast for Roe v. Wade. We had that on here, and that's a very serious thing that was taken away from women. That let's take abortion out of the equation, but this is literally medical conditions, you know what I'm saying, that come from this.
Rape.
Yes.
They took that away. It don't matter.
It doesn't matter anymore. And, from both parties, I said from Biden, Trump, both of them are saying the same thing, which has pissed me off. Not one of them is coming saying what we gonna do, what am I gonna do, or what I have done. I'm not hearing that. I keep hearing, man, if he's elected, it's all bad. Like, this is bad for you and bad for you and bad for you. I'm tired of hearing that, to be honest. Like, I'm overhearing that if Trump wins, it's a threat to democracy. He's not going to leave the White House, so on and so. I'm tired of hearing that. I want to hear more about what Biden has done, because a lot of people keep saying, well, what has he done for black people, or what has he done for this, or what, so on and so forth. There are a list of things, but I need to hear more of that. Talk about what you did in these 4 years, yo. You know what I'm saying? Big that up. I need to see, he took Roe v. Wade. It's over. He took that. I need to see those ads. I need to see these things, and I'm not. All I'm hearing is, hey, vote for him. You gonna die. That's all I hear it, bro. Sure. People die every day. This stuff is not. You're not scaring people anymore. People want to know what you do, what you gonna do for them. People want to know what have you done for me lately. And in all honesty, there's a lot of loyal people on one side. And
think about, yeah, man. I don't know, man. Like think about if you were born during Obama's second term. Right? So you got 4 years of Obama, 4 years of Trump, 4 years of Biden. You know what I'm saying? And now you're about to have 4 years of a different president, potentially. It's like that's your whole, from a infant to a young adulthood. You can have different presidents every time. You know, you're not having, when we were growing up, we was having eights. They getting fours now, bro. So
4.
I don't know, bro.
We'll see. It's going to be must-see TV.
Yeah, I'm going to watch it.
I'll tell you that.
Please believe that. I think
it's going to be must-see
9 Eastern, Thursday night.
Now, the question is, do you think Biden should be tested for the PEDs that they're saying that he's taking?
How can a felon test me? What are you talking about?
He got to see a parole officer.
This is the problem, though.
He has to see a parole officer before the debate. And he asking me to be tested.
Talk filth. If we gonna talk, let's talk. No felon can text or test me. Nobody. No felon. So stop talking to me. Like they ain't even. I wouldn't even entertain that. Talk crazy to me. My man was just convicted on 30 counts, and everybody ain't nobody talking about it. Well, I ran. Let's talk about the draft. Hey, speaking of draft, bro. Hey, women. Hey,
let's talk about it. Come on now.
Hey, women.
This is where I'm glad you said this is where I wanted to go. Let's get it.
Women, hold on. Is this on, DJ?
It's on. Oh, it's on.
There's hella debates on. Remember there was a thing called we shouldn't go to Cheesecake Factory? You remember that, DJ?
Yeah.
What restaurant is acceptable on the first date? You remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
Remember there's a conversation of who's supposed to pay for what?
I remember.
Women need, this is a fact though, women definitely are underpaid, bro. Like they should be paid. If we're doing the same job, it's impossible how a woman gets paid less. That's asinine.
Agree.
But all of these fights for equal rights, now there's about to be a bill, potentially. Equal rights, equal fights. Men could get drafted, so can women. How do y'all feel about that?
18 to 25.
How do y'all feel about that?
You want me to go first or you want to go?
I want them to comment too, because how do y'all feel about that, bro?
Comment.
Don't
hit
run
the comment
now.
section.
We all the same. Y'all been fighting, and I've been on your side. Fight. Now you really gonna be fighting on somebody's side. So go, DJ. How you feel about that?
If they send these young Antonio, let me tell you something. This is going to be the fastest destructive country in the world, bro. We are dead. All of us dead.
They're going to be TikToking the war, bro. This is not good.
First of all, it used to be if you get drafted and you don't go, you go to jail. Kai Cenat said, let's go to jail. Before this, he put a live stream of jail on, and everybody said jail is the dopest place ever. They ain't going.
But first off, prison's already overpopulated. You can commit a murder and be out tomorrow.
That's
so now
it.
you finna add millions of people to prisons? Come on, bro.
Kai Cenat had a live stream and made jail look like a 5-star hotel. These YouTubers and TikTok dancers, if y'all think that they finna go over, y'all finna learn. Look, what are the qualifications? You gotta be able to shoot straight. What is it? What is the qualification? Because I'm telling y'all, if y'all send, first of all, shout out to Cardi B for being the first one to speak out on this and say this. But seriously, think about this. Drafting in 2025, 2026, 2030, whatever it is, y'all drafting. You're drafting the wrong.
We lost.
You are drafting the wrong people, bro. It's not good.
We lost, bro.
Because they think, look, everybody got a YouTube channel. Nobody fights anymore. Who fight? When the last time you seen like an actual, no.
World Star. I ain't seen World Star forever.
They pull out a gun and shoot the wrong person, bro.
Facts.
They say, hey, your house is 910 South April Street. They go to 910 May Street and shoot the wrong house. They're bad with directions. They don't know directions.
They post it and snitch on themselves.
They gonna tell you they on the way to kill the Russians. They already in Russia. They gonna tell you what hotel they at. You sending the wrong. Good luck.
One of the rappers just died. He got ops, and he say, "Hey, DM me if you want to come to the party. I'ma send the addy." What? Tripping, bro. What is going on in this world, bro?
Pop Smoke's killer.
Oh my God.
Is about to get out of jail.
Is out, not about to.
Oh, he is out because he was 17.
He was posting, yes,
and he posted and said, "Come take a shot," and put the address there.
Come on, man.
You want to draft them and send them over there or anywhere? Hey, by all means, go ahead. I got my passport. I ain't got. Listen,
Aaron, there's a thing called a mental health day now. And don't get it twisted. Mental health is real. I understand it.
Absolutely.
But it could normally be like a normal day off. You ain't got to call it mental health. Just like, hey, man, I ain't feeling it today. No, there's organizations called Mental Health Day. These are the kids who had that, right?
Hey, if you want to send these little Call of Duty and Fortnite, if you want to send Fortnite over there, and they think it's sweet till they hear that first gunshot, if y'all want to send them over there, go ahead, y'all. And look, I got a drone, Antonio, that I like to fly around for fun. Y'all better do what Obama did and send the drones to do the fighting, because if y'all send 18 to 25 over there, we ain't gonna have no country. And I give us 2 to 3 years. However long this country been here, I give us 2 to 3 years.
And I don't want to hear
I give us
the
2
reverse.
and a possible.
And women, I don't want to hear the reverse. I'm a woman. No, we human.
I already got mine. Look, if I was 18 to 25, I would have my excuse already.
We equal.
You want to know what my excuse would be?
I don't care if you pregnant. Get out there.
Only
you
excuse
gotta be
I got.
8 to 9 months pregnant. So from 1st to 7th, get your ass out there.
They gonna be like, if I was 18 to 25, thank God I'm not. But if I'm 18 to 25, I'm gonna say I'm Lil Nas X. I'm gay as hell. Gay. I'm a man. I'm a woman. Dead ass. I would have, if they said that was coming down the pipeline and I'm 19, what we got to do? What we got to do? I'm gonna have to go ahead and live without this part. They gonna have to go ahead. I'm ready to get snipped up anyway. So I mean, what's the difference? Snip it, tuck it, pee. I'm figure this shit. I'm not going over there.
Am I the only one listening to this?
I'm not going over there. I'm whatever they need me to be to not get drafted. What are the disqualifications? Give me the list of the disqualifications and the list of the qualifications, so that I can. Because if they be like, let's say if you get 2 out of 3 of the disqualifications, you good. If you this, I'm whatever they say I am. Not going.
And to the loophole people, keep it up. They're going to find y'all too. For y'all people who identify as trees and cats and dogs and paperweights, they're going to find a way to add y'all on the draft too. Keep it up.
I might as well just go ahead and get us canceled, bro.
Keep it up.
I say.
Oh, my God.
No, you know what? I'm going to take it back. I was finna say something crazy, bro. I was finna say something crazy.
Say it next week. Think about it, and then say it next week.
Let me think about it.
Think about it,
because what I was finna say here, it would have took it. It might have took it out. So I ain't going to say that. But listen, hey, how many people on this podcast, how many women on this podcast do we have in F-boy females in the F-boy category?
Well, there's only one winner.
Okay.
It's like we have some people who've retired, in the Hall of Fame.
Got it.
Who are MVPs. But there's one winner, and that's Jada Pinkett. She's won. So there's nobody who you could tell me right now who gonna trump her.
Okay, got it.
I want to hear it. Go ahead.
Here we go. Matthew Stafford's wife.
I don't know what happened. Put in there. Please tell me what's up. Tell me. I've been seeing it, but I've been busy. Tell me.
Matthew Stafford's wife went on a podcast.
Super Bowl winner Matthew Stafford.
Hall of Fame. He's going to Hall of Fame. Dude been in the league.
Easy.
Great quarterback. I mean, he's been in the league. He's done his job. He did.
Easy Hall of Fame.
Let me tell y'all something. For number one, everybody don't need a podcast, guys. We need some disqualifications for the podcast too, bro.
I love it.
She goes on this podcast and she says, I slept with Matthew's roommate.
Oh, what?
I slept with Matthew's roommate.
Like college roommate?
College roommate.
Nope.
And he's the backup quarterback. How my man Damon said, wait, there's more.
And Matthew Stafford know this?
And they married right now.
No.
So she's saying this. So she says, she was like, yeah, so Matthew, he was like, our relationship was like not the greatest, but like he was like the like super good guy. Like he was the super nice guy. He would like take care of you. He would do this, that, and the third. And then his backup was like the bad boy. He was like such a bad boy. I was sitting there, I'm like, she bigging this behavior up like she still liked the dude. She says, one night I'm outside and I'm getting in my car.
Telling stories?
He follows me to my car, gets in the car, and he's like, you deserve better than Matt. You know, you should do this. You should do that.
He's snitching now. That's great.
So the podcaster, so she's sitting there and she's like, oh my God, this is crazy. It's like, is it turning you on? She was like, oh my God, was it? I'm sitting there, I'm thinking to myself, this man that made millions of dollars. He's married to you. And you're telling this story on a podcast,
bro.
And who are you? That's what I need to know. These people are going to these podcasts. Who are you? And she's bigging this. She's bigging it up. She's like, yeah, I just can't believe it happened. It was just so crazy. And da da da. My thing is, again, why are you telling this story? This should be like to the death, or y'all know. Nobody asked. Like. How does this come out? And even if you are asked this, Antonio, why are you telling this story? And you're married to this man right now. I induct her into the F-Boy Hall of Fame, bro.
Hey.
It's ugly out here, bro.
First class certified male. Stamp it. She's in there.
This is ugly.
We ain't got to take it back to the group.
Nope.
We ain't got to discuss it. You've fought your case for her entry. She's in. She's a member.
Unbelievable.
She's a member, DJ.
Unbelievable.
So to the listeners out there, we do a thing called role playing. Okay?
Yep.
So you do you're the wife again. Say exactly what happened. You're at the podcast. They ask you about Matthew Stafford. How's your relationship? Any dirt on you guys? You're the wife. Go ahead.
I got you.
Go
Hey.
ahead.
Well, you want me to be if it was a real thing, or you want me to say what she said?
Say whatever you want.
They say,
I need you to say it. Tell the story. How's that?
Tell the story of what she did. She says, "Hey, I slept with his roommate.
Hello, hey, that's me knocking on the door. Open up the door, DJ.
You open the door. Oh, hey,
Hey, you've been served.
you just
And I walk out. Divorce, automatic. You don't even have to tell you could tell the rest of the story, or you could not. It doesn't matter. You've been served. I'll see you in court. Can't do it.
It's embarrassing. Whether
Shout out to
or
Super.
not,
Shout out to Super, man. What's up, Super?
shout out Soup. Hey, despite whether or not he knows this, for her to go on a podcast, it was almost like it was the demeanor, you know what I'm saying, that she was giving. Like he was such a bad boy. Like that type of energy.
And you the backup? The backup is, I bet the backup talking filthy.
Supposedly she was a cheerleader for the team.
So this story isn't, to listeners, don't get it twisted. This story is nothing to me. Take that for however you want. This story is nothing. But if you are in a relationship,
married,
and you say this,
No.
married? No, that's breaking all the rules, bro.
That's
not even girl code no more. Like that,
No.
I don't even know, bro. Nah, bro, that's
No,
divorce
she a
code.
duck. She a duck.
She a duck. I'm with you.
I got another story before we get up out of here, bro.
Talk to me, DJ.
I'm gonna see what else you got, but yeah, definitely I want to talk about this. I think this is important. NFL player. Since we talking about Matthew Stafford, his teammate that's on the Rams says, "Hey man, hey, I like this girl, bro. She bad, but she's an escort. Hey, I'm gonna do what it is. It is what it is. I like her." He says, "Hey, bring her. I want you to come rock with me for the night. We're gonna do whatever. It is what it is." She says, "Cool." She comes. She brings a friend. He said, bet. Now we really in there, right? It comes time to pay. My man is on video. He said, 17:38, and takes off running out the hotel room. She hit the 40-yard dash, bro. I ain't never seen a woman run so fast
caught
naked.
an NFL player?
She ran, Antonio, She ran down
Get her on
that
the
hall faster than I ever seen a woman. Like, you ever seen people, when people run like this,
Get her on the
they
team.
mean business.
Get her on the team right now.
That she usually women run and they hold they cleavage, they hold themselves. She was running like this. You remember how you told me one day you got mad at a certain person and you tried to grab and everybody held you back? She put her hand out. He said,
Put her on the team.
barely missed him. Barely missed him. Naked.
Damn.
Down the hallway. He got away.
Damn.
He got away.
Damn.
The thing is that he had a relationship with her in regards to, like, I booked her before.
Oh, the with the
the
original.
escort.
With the original.
The escort, yes.
So the original is the one that chased him.
Yeah,
right?
she ran out.
I'm with you. All right, cool.
So the girl that was recording, obviously, she felt something was off. Because if we're both naked and now you got your sweatsuit on, something is odd about this. Like, we ain't even got dressed yet. You moving fast, my man. It's like you moving mad fast, right? So I think she took the opportunity to say, this is strange. Something ain't right. I'm finna record. You know what I'm saying? Something ain't right. But he ran out. Now, the reason why I bring this up is because although we laughing and it's funny, let's take the funniness out of this, guys, and say, shout out to Super, bro.
Oh, super wild.
That was
wild.
Yo, you a wild boy, bro.
Wild boy,
you need to
Super.
delete that, bro. It
Shit.
did never happen. It could have happened, but you saved my life. Shout out to Super for saving my life in Vegas. Hey, yo, quick story real quick. I was a single guy.
Yeah, facts.
And two women was on me. You know what I'm saying? They trying. I'm like, yeah, let's get to it. My man Super said, listen, you can do whatever you want to do. But I'm telling you, they're going to rob you. They're going to tie you up and they're going to rob you. And whatever they do, I won't be there because I'm going to be on this flight. When the flight take off, I'm going to be on it. So if you ain't there, you ain't there.
That's why me and Super, we've been blood brothers from day one. We got that same energy.
I said, yeah, I better stay here.
Yeah, that's my.
So, but I bring this up. I know we made jokes about it, but bro, do you know how dangerous this is? I'm talking for him, and also how it looks. You know, you're an NFL player. You're being chased out of a hotel room by a naked woman. She could say anything, Antonio. She could say he touched us inappropriately.
And
he
there's a
raped
witness.
us.
And there's a witness.
And it's a witness, my man.
Oh,
and you in the NFL?
So, well, go ahead, DJ. My fault. I don't want to stop.
Go
you.
ahead, bro. Go ahead.
So there's a lot of things to unpack, though. So what's the protocol first? So hold on. So what's the protocol for a dude getting dressed too fast? Like, this is crazy. What you mean he could get dressed as fast or as slow as he wants?
True, but think about this.
We're looking at the result. I'm talking about you talking about.
Okay.
Don't talk about the result. I'm just talking about it happening to get there.
Got it.
He can. Some people wear socks. Some people get undressed as soon as that door closed, they naked. Some people got a talent. I don't know. Some people just do the unzip, and they got the full hoodie on, hood up,
That's a
Tim's
fact.
on. What's the protocol for attire? So I call cap on that. She's right, but I call cap on that. Let's talk about him. How filthy are you, bro? She blessed you. How you look what do they say? Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, or what do they say? I don't know what they say. What the Gen X's be saying? I don't know what they be saying, bro. The baby boomers. She blessed you. You asked for one. She brought you two. And that we've been having the same dealings and relationship, I may have gave you a discount. You get 2 for 1.5. Come on. I'm training her. DJ. Just lay down. You know what I'm saying?
We got the rest. We got the
Might get
rest.
second, third. This might be Thanksgiving.
We got the rest.
You take home a plate. and you tried to do this boy. Low key, submit him.
We gotta add him
discuss
too.
Him. I don't know if we can add him yet, but I
We
need
gotta
to look at
discuss
it.
it.
I gotta look at his
You
resume.
gotta look at the facts.
I gotta look at the Carfax. I gotta look at the Carfax, see if he makes the F boy. Yeah, because at least he can at least be nominated, and we could go over there. But yeah, please send him because I gotta. He's a disgusting human. And what team does he play for?
The Rams.
He got.
He won a championship with them. Like, bro,
he got Ram. It makes sense. Makes sense. Okay.
Listen.
All right, man. That's it.
All I got to say is this: anything could happen in that room. I'm saying.
Hey,
guys,
Deshaun said, "What did I log into?"
Bro, you logged into the A Square
This is
podcast, bro. This is the A Square podcast. You know what time it is.
Hey, man.
But I gotta say, shout out to her because I can honestly say I know she wanted her money. But for her to be, she didn't have no socks on, bro. She didn't keep her shoes by her feet. As soon as he said,
He did, though. He did.
1738 and ran. She was on that, man. Listen, she in shape, bro. Shout out to her because she was in shape.
We just talked about women being equal. Give her a tryout.
She need a tryout.
Give her a tryout.
She deserve a position other than the position that she was in position on.
It's a new kickoff. It's a new kickoff regimen, right? Put her on kickoff. She gotta run that far.
She got to do something.
Man, that's what's up. I gotta see this. Matter of fact, yeah.
It's unreal. It's unreal. But God, you gotta be smarter than that, bro. It's so many bad things that can come from this, and did. But what if she could say you did this to her, or you did that to us, or whatever the case may be? Now you put yourself in a whole other situation, and it looked bad, bro. Jonathan Majors ran away from a white woman. He ran away from a white woman, and now
guilty. How does that happen?
And now he on Tubi. You understand, bro? How you go from Marvel to Tubi? Like, this is insane. This is insane. And you ran from the white woman through an alley in L.A. This man is in the NFL, and he clearly out of shape because this is not good, bro.
I would 100% cut him and give her the position. Just off of GP.
Like, this how we gonna deal with the money situation.
Hey.
You signed 1 year.
Street justice is real. You have to, bro. You're tripping, bro. You tried to finagle them, bro. She tried to bless you. Say thank you, bro.
Say thank you.
Say thank you, bro. Lastly, man.
What else you got?
This is the last subject because I know we've been on there for a minute. I appreciate y'all.
Hey, shout out to Wolf Williams,
us.
Deshaun. Shout out to you, man. We definitely got some work we're doing together. Shout out to him. Shout out to Super. Shout out to Erica. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in, locked in with us on the A Square podcast. We definitely appreciate y'all, man.
So, last subject announced a couple days ago. Lakers fans.
Yep.
New head coach.
That's me. Laker fan.
JJ Redick. And you know I'm a Magic fan.
Yeah.
I don't care about Duke. Skip Duke. I like JJ from the Magic. How do you feel about the hire, bro?
My honest opinion is that the Lakers have been a circus since LeBron has been there. Meaning, no disrespect to him because we got a championship since he's been there. So I'm never disrespecting him.
And y'all making the playoffs too.
We're making the playoffs. There's other teams that ain't making it, but the Laker expectation is championship, not playoffs. So making the playoffs doesn't.
Facts.
It's just not something that we're accustomed to being proud of. You know what I'm saying? But I will say that it's been a circus. What I'll say about this hire is, first of all, number one, Darvin Ham should never have been fired. We were just in the Western Conference Finals.
And y'all won the in-season
tournament. We were in the Western Conference Finals. We went and we played the team that won the championship and lost.
The year before.
You can't be mad at that's not disappointing to me. You did lose to the best team. So shout out to him. We shouldn't have left him. But I think we're starting to see a change in the NBA where we don't need a coach that's 60 plus years old coming and teaching X and O's. I think the players have evolved. They're more athletic. They're more business oriented. They're more smarter when it comes to basketball. I think you kind of do need a player coach that understands today's role. Not, like I said, not talking about Darvin Ham, but I'm talking about somebody trying to come in and teach you something if they're 60 plus years old. I think you need somebody that's relatable. You know what I'm saying? Players nowadays, they have so many deals and money, especially with the NIL and everything that they're doing now in college. They need somebody that understands them and they like. You know what I'm saying? And I think JJ was a good decision, even though he ain't never been a coach. He was a player for 14 years, and he understands culture. You know what I'm saying? So I think that he's able to talk to the players how it can be received. You understand?
So yeah.
But like that's kind of how I feel. But again, I go back and I say this again, it's just been a circus. But I think with the years that they given him, the 4 years, I think that is telling. I don't think LeBron is going to be there for 4 years.
I don't think JJ going to be there for 4 years. Can I bring up something that nobody else is bringing up?
What's that?
Your breakdown is correct if you're thinking about basketball.
Right.
This has nothing to do with basketball.
Right.
This is entertainment, bro.
Yeah.
It don't matter. You just named how J.J. Redick is this. I can name 5 other people who got a better resume and have rings that could do the exact same thing.
Correct. Same thing, yeah.
Right?
Sam Cassell should be a coach.
Rajon Rondo.
Absolutely.
It's other people who have that, and they have rings.
That's true.
It's entertainment, bro.
Yeah.
This is why it don't matter. This is why the Cowboys is always going to be ranked number 1, because it don't matter. They don't have to win anymore. This is why the Bulls don't trade for nobody, because they make the playoffs every goddamn year, because that's their goal.
Or people are going to fill up the seats.
Correct. This is why the NFL is the
seats.
number 1 sport in America every year, and guess what? They doing all these goddamn TV deals. How?
Yeah.
If they're ranked number 1, it don't make sense. No, it makes sense, because it's not about the sport, bro. It's entertainment, dog. And this is the hires that you get right here. The J.J. Redick. So unfortunately, you're going away from the 60, 65-year-olds. The resume built like your boy from UConn has a resume, right? Or is it Villanova? Whoever.
Connecticut.
The coach,
Connecticut.
Okay, the coach that
turned
turned it
Hurley.
down.
Hurley, yeah.
Turned it down. He got the resume, right? Because he also sees part of the circus. Or we're not going, hold on, are we trying to win or are we trying to entertain?
Right.
All right, this ain't a place for me, bro. This ain't a place for me.
I
want to go to an organization that wins. But go ahead.
The only reason why I will slightly disagree with that is because in my heart and how I feel about the Lakers, Jeannie Buss comes from a family of winning. You know what I'm saying? Like she's not okay with losing. You know what I'm saying? She's not okay with that. And the fact that the Lakers do compete every year, we do have the best player, arguably, in basketball. Whether or not you can say LeBron's not the best, you can say the Joker's the best, or whomever is better than him, but he's box office, is what I'm saying. Yeah. So you do have LeBron, you do have Anthony Davis, you do have a product that is competing for a championship. I just think that when it comes to coaching, I think that relatable coaches to the players is the new wave of what's actually happening. You know what I'm saying? Yes, again, like we both just admitted, he don't have zero coaching ability. There's a bunch of people that don't have that. But look, the things that he does have, does he have basketball knowledge? Does he break the game down right? He is analytical, which is something that NBA teams like. And obviously, he was just on ESPN. He's been covering the game, and he covers controversy. He is controversial. So I think it's a win on all sides, if it makes sense. Yes, you got the entertainment part of it, but yeah, you got a coach that understands the culture and basketball. So I think it's both sides of it. I think that they got it covered.
Did you not just see this storyline?
What's the story, man?
I'm a Colts fan, bro. We just hired Jeff Saturday in the middle of the season. What are we talking about?
Yeah, you did.
We've seen this before, bro. Right. This is entertainment. I understand, and obviously people are going to be loyal to their team. So they're going to make logic of whatever happens.
But it's entertainment in the end.
If that is true, J.J. Redick should not be the Lakers coach his second year if y'all don't win. If what you're saying is true.
Yeah.
If we only care about winning and we've fired the last 4 coaches because they didn't win, J.J. Redick shouldn't make it the year 2 if y'all don't win.
I agree.
So that
just
means
like, just like the other
does
people
make it to season 2 and y'all don't win the championship, it's proving my point.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. This is entertainment, bro.
You're right.
It's proven.
We shall see.
We'll see, man.
I
don't like the Lakers, so hopefully y'all don't win, but I want to see it, though. I want to see it, bro.
It ain't gonna be surprising to me if it just. You know what, bro? I done gave up. It's like it is what it is. I mean, I love the Lakers. I want them to win. People always question why I'm a Laker fan. I always say it's the same. I'm old, bro. I grew up in a time where it was only 4 or 5 teams playing on TV, and because we ain't have cable, we had regular TV. Regular TV. If you wasn't watching the Bulls, you watching the Knicks, you watching the Pacers, Detroit, LA, or if on a holiday or something, you're getting Orlando and Miami. Those are the teams. You was not getting other teams. So pick one. That's what it was for me. So, but yeah, I wish JJ hopes and dreams.
Yeah,
but like you saying, hey,
ain't a hater. I'm not a hater. I want everybody to eat, but it's like, come on, bro, stop the. It should be a line or a pecking order, bro. And it seems like there is no line or pecking order anymore, and it sucks.
Yeah, I agree.
For those people who put in the grind, man. But
I agree.
That's life. That's life, man.
But yeah, man, that's the A Squared podcast. I ain't got nothing else. I think we covered a lot today. The video will be chopped up because clearly we talked about a lot of in-depth things. So y'all keep it locked at A Squared Podcast on YouTube. Please subscribe there. Cornbread movie review. What you got, bro? What you cooking up?
I dropped like 3 episodes last week. I think we talked about Bad Boys.
Yeah.
What else I do? Shogun. And I did something else. I don't know, man. I'll be watching movies. I'm probably gonna go see Inside Out 2.
I saw the trailer for A Quiet Place 2. That does look amazing.
So Quiet Place 2 comes out this
Yeah.
week, and then probably get a chance to watch Inside Out 2. So yeah, I'm cooking up some stuff, man. Just had to say take a week off, even though I dropped 3 episodes in 1 week. But you know, I had to spend some family time, man. So we get it in. But appreciate that. Definitely. Yeah, I gotta talk to this. Can I what's the Rams player name? I gotta talk to him.
I have to find it. Go ahead,
message him, man, because it's like he kept his shoes by his feet, so he gets a plus for that.
He
but
did.
You can't cheat, though. You can't cheat. You can't cheat, man.
Can't cheat.
Can't cheat, man. But that's all I got, DJ, man.
Terrell Lewis.
Oh yeah. Super said y'all gonna watch a movie called Civil War. So Civil War is already out. I got a review on it too on Cornbread movie review.
Yeah, we watched
Cornbread movie review. Super. My review's already out. So yeah, we discussed that.
Yeah, definitely. It was great.
All right. Appreciate it, man.
The Rams video I did send to your phone too, by the way. It's a quick one because he said. Seriously, it was like he was counting the money. He was like 16, 17, 38, and took off running.
Send me the unedited, DJ.
No, I can't tell you that. But low key,
raw footage because it might be doctor. So
as I was watching it, I want to see the full video. Shit, I want to see what's going on.
All these AI and stuff, I don't trust it. Send me the untouched, unblemished video. That's what I need, dog.
So check this out. Listen. To y'all out there right now, Antonio, what do you always tell the people, bro?
For the first time ever, man, my man messed it up, man. He kept his shoes by his feet, and this is what you're supposed to not do. He had charged it to his head, not his heart, man. He knew it, but he didn't know it. Definitely keep your shoes by your feet. It's getting summertime too, man. It's getting hot. Vacation time. Phoenix was like 110 coming up, so y'all be safe out there, bro. Y'all be safe, man. That's it, DJ.
Ran off on the plug twice, bro.
Yeah. Facts.
Hey, talk about a damn name, boy. His name should be finessed 2 times. That's what his name should be.
She was training.
And you did that. My thing, I'm gonna just say this, I'm gonna leave it alone, bro. I got a gazillion excuses, bro. Hey, oh damn, man, I sent too much today on the Cash App and Venmo. Hey, I got you. Don't even sweat it. I got you. Say less. Y'all take your time. Hey, y'all want some food? I got all the excuses, but to turn around and run and damn near get chased down is crazy. That is crazy.
Yeah, bro. Cut him.
Cut
now.
him, bro.
Cut him now.
Cut him.
He's not good.
So until next time, y'all, man, this is the A Square Podcast. We appreciate y'all. Thank you for joining us today. Podcast is longer than we usually do, but important, I would say. Thank y'all for joining us. We appreciate it. And until next time, this is the A Square Podcast, and we are out of here, y'all. Peace.
Love y'all, man.